Gentlemen, it's kind of 1 a.m. in the morning, I guess, and I decided to make a, Minecraft video about how to survive the first night and, start to thrive. So, I'm just gonna create a new world, and it's gonna be called, what should we call it? I guess we'll just call it, ooh, my bad. Survival Day 1. That should be fine. You can either put a seed or not, I don't really care, it doesn't matter. It's all gonna be random anyway. But yeah, basically what seeds do is if you have like a particular number or something, you can just, put it in that seed box, and then, you know, then if you put the same number in again, it'll come up with the exact same terrain, which, can be really helpful if you're searching online. I really like this world. You can find out the seed and then put it in the seed box so you can have it without trying to download the map or anything. So let's see where I am. First thing you want to do is you want to let it load. Basically what I like to do is I like to flip it all the way far out, do a 360, let it all load, and flip it all the way back in. Then I'm usually fine. So let's see what we got. Got some tall grass. It's actually looks like it's gonna be particularly hard because we've got such a small amount of trees. Ooh, sheep, sweet. So the first kind of thing we want to do, obviously, unfortunately, since Notch updated to 1.7, you have to get shears to get wool off a sheep, but you can actually just punch the sheep, and then it'll die, but you only get one piece of wool. So, wow, look at that. As nice as this world looks, it's really not that nice. And I'll explain to you why in a sec. Oh, sweet. See, that's why. Some clay down there. I'll grab that later. But, it's not what this video is about. This video is about surviving the first night. And actually, one of the most wonderful things about Minecraft, especially, is just the ability you have. It's the just wide range of, things you can do. One of my favorite things to do on the first night, since, you such a limited amount of time, is, one, you gotta get basic supplies, obviously. In this case, since I'm not gonna go underground, actually I am gonna go underground. I have to get some cobblestone in order to do that. Anyway, so this tree, as bland as it may look, is actually going to provide me with a fair bit of shelter. I'll explain how in 1 second. First thing you obviously want to do is, I like to chop down 2 trees. Then mostly gives you enough wood to last you for actually quite a while. But, that's 10 wood, that's plenty. So let's see what we got here. First of all, I don't really need this on fire, and it's kind of lagging out my laptop, but that's okay. So let's see, first of all, crafting bench. Gotta have that. Gotta have it. Slide down these rows. Place it down. Alright. Second, you gotta have these sticks. Sticks are necessary to make everything. Second, you gotta have this. And that is a pickaxe. And an axe. Mandatory. Now actually I just wasted some wood, but that's okay. First thing I like to do is kind of scope out your land. If you see some open-faced stone, that would be really, really good. But unfortunately for me, I don't see any, so I'm gonna start digging down. And it's nice to know. Well, it's nice to think about that. The first thing you need to remember is that you never ever dig straight down in Minecraft, unless you have wall hacks, which I do, but I can't use them, especially in single player or multiplayer. But sometimes we do anyway. See, I run around with the crew a lot of the time, and sometimes through grief, but not really. Most of the time I just use them to find some iron. So 9 is the right amount for everything. So you just come back up to the surface. 9 is the right amount. So you go bam, planks, sticks. Then you have wham. You already have your pickaxe. Another 2 sticks. Wham. Have your axe. Another 4 sticks. Wham wham. Shovel. And then probably the most important for, unless you can find 3 sheep, is a sword. Because believe me, those those creepers can be a disaster sometimes. Anyway, so first things first, you gotta find shelter or some kind of. Ooh, see that pig is good. But anyway, first shelter. Trees, obviously great choice. Thing about trees is, I mean, it's very easy to get you off the ground, get you hidden at least for a day or 2. But obviously you'd want to start digging out and exploring the world eventually. But for the time being, this tree is going to give me everything I need. It already gave me my wood. With trees, you can just remember to, when you break something, just place a bit of that kind of wood every now and then. Just, trees are picky sometimes. Especially trees like this, I don't even know why. Oops, my bad. So this is why you got your stone axe already. Oop, I would lose that piece of wood, wouldn't I? Anyway, kind of in a rush here to get past the first night, which is really the hardest part. Especially if you're playing without like inventory hacks or whatever people use these days. Yeah, so this is basically what I do the first night. If I'm playing with this way. Kind of dig this way. Usually there's just a little bit of ground over here. All you really need is a 3x3 space to be safe. Wham, put a piece of wood down. Come up here, you gotta look up in the ceiling a couple times. Make sure you're getting that wood everywhere. Make sure, because if you don't, the tree will start to decay, and that's bad news bears. That is the opposite of what you want to happen. Is the tree starting to fall apart. So now that you have some of this base down, you can start kind of putting some wood planks down instead of this regular wood, which is easier to get anyway. You can just go over here, wham. I say wham a lot for whatever, I don't even know why. Anyway, so this is the very first video obviously on this channel. Probably gonna get some other videos up tomorrow, but you're probably actually gonna meet Spaz, who has an incredibly high voice. 123 JK me. He's a chill guy. Really, I recommend hanging out with all of us if you can. We're just chill dudes in general. Really, just play games. That's all we do. Besides work out, that's what I do. But anyway, that's not important. The important bit is we're here right now, working on Minecraft. So, I like to have my ceiling 3 high. Other people like to have it 2 high or 1, I don't even know. 1 high, I think that's not possible. Yeah, but other people like to have it different heights. I personally like mine 3 high. Oops. Anyway, but yeah. So, wham, we're done with that. Actually, I need to put another piece of wood over there, just so it doesn't start decaying. Right here. Oops, I would do that. Anyway, so you can actually hide it like this. Just put if you like that sort of thing. So here's the basic shelter. It's gonna get me through the night. It's gonna give me what I need. First things first. Kind of look around. Put your distance on far. It's probably gonna lag your computer for whatever reason. Just put it on far. See what you can see. See any, like for me, I have an abundance of long grass, and this long grass is gonna save me one day. Cause I can get seeds. They're gonna grab me some. So my shelter's done for the night. And actually, oh, see that? See that right there? That's my lifesaver right there. See, that's the beauty of putting your distance on far right there. If I wasn't on fire, I wouldn't have seen that. And these 3 sheep right here, or even 2 sheep, I'm actually only going to kill 2, are going to save me tonight. And I'm actually not sure. Hold on, I'm going to check right now the video. How are we doing on time? We're doing fine on time, alright. Because, like, so, I can only record 15 minutes at a time, which kind of puts a damper on the ability level. Anyway, of how long I can run this stuff. Basically, it's like 1 day per episode or so, I don't know. Hopefully I can extend that. But this is nice. This is a nice update right here. Got some clay going. Clay is wonderful stuff. Alright, yeah. I have a server, but it's not running at the moment. But obviously, you know, it's probably, I like free build a lot more than regular build. And also, actually, the beautiful thing about tree houses is, when you're hanging out on a free build server, and you don't want anybody to find your house, tree house. As long as you don't put any torches in it or anything. But anyway, so yeah. Oh, you know what? That's a problem. I'm gonna need some more wood. I like to stick with the same color, and it's actually almost about to be night, which is perfect. Bang. Bang. Wood. And now, got everything I need up into the treehouse. Turn it off far, actually. 1, 2, 3. Wood. Workbench in here. Like that. Wood right here. Bed. Perfect. And last but not least, door. See, I already have stone tools, I already have a bed, everything's already made. First night, signing off by going to sleep. Bam! Survived the first night. Wake up in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy, obviously. And then, wham, you just survived the first night. And there you go, signing off. The Kuchiku. Yeah, nice talking to you guys. Hopefully I'll do another video. Tell me if you guys liked it.